What happens when a guitar legend like Jeff Beck leaves behind more than just iconic music? Imagine a world where his genius not only shaped rock and blues, but also left a treasure trove of classic cars, a mysterious mansion, and an untold story of wealth. But behind all this fame lies a tragic ending that few truly know. What secrets did he leave behind? And how does his legacy live on? Buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the shocking truth of Jeff Beck's extraordinary life and the surprising pieces of his legacy still lingering today. Before we dive into video, please subscribe our channel. Jeff Beck was more than just a guitarist. He was a revolutionary force in the world of rock and blues. Born in 1944, Beck's musical journey began in the early 60s, and he quickly became known for his raw, unfiltered sound. He joined the Yardbirds, where he replaced Eric Clapton, and later formed his own bands, leaving behind a trail of groundbreaking albums. His style was characterized by an unmatched ability to blend technical skill with emotional depth, pushing boundaries with every note. Jeff's influence extended far beyond just the music industry. He inspired generations of guitarists, and his work with artists like Rod Stewart and Stevie Ray Vaughan only solidified his reputation as one of the best. Despite his fame, Beck was often described as humble, keeping a low profile and letting his music speak for itself, making his sudden death in 2023 even more devastating to his fans and the industry. Jeff Beck's abandoned house stands as a haunting reminder of the man behind the music. Once a sanctuary for the legendary guitarist, it now echoes with the silence of his absence. The mansion, nestled in a quiet area, was designed to reflect Beck's eccentric and private nature. Its grand architecture contrasted with its current state of neglect, as dust settles on the furniture and nature slowly reclaims the property. Yet it is not just the physical decay that draws attention. It's the stories within these walls. Every room once held the echoes of Beck's life, a place where music, creativity, and inspiration flowed freely. Today, the house seems like a frozen moment in time, a relic of the past, leaving us to wonder what secrets it holds about the man who chose to live outside the limelight, yet left behind a legacy few could ever dream of. Jeff Beck's passion for classic cars was just as intense as his love for music. Throughout his life, he amassed an impressive collection of rare and vintage vehicles, many of which are now iconic in their own right. His love for speed and engineering was reflected in the cars he chose, everything from sleek Ferraris to powerful Porsches, each one meticulously maintained and a testament to his refined taste. For Beck, cars weren't just a hobby, they were an extension of his personality, bold, innovative, and always ahead of the curve. These cars told a story of a man who valued craftsmanship, performance, and the thrill of the open road. Even after his passing, his collection remains a symbol of his unique character, and it's no wonder that enthusiasts and fans alike still marvel at the incredible vehicles he left behind, each one as legendary as his music. At the time of his death, Jeff Beck's net worth was estimated to be in the millions, though exact figures remain private. His wealth was built not only from his decades-long career in music, but also from the royalties of his timeless albums and his legendary performances. Beck's influence on rock and blues gave him a steady stream of income from his work with the Yardbirds, his solo projects, and collaborations with other musical giants. His classic car collection and real estate holdings further added to his fortune. But beyond the material wealth, Beck's true legacy was the cultural impact he left. His music continues to generate income, and his influence on future generations of guitarists is invaluable. As we reflect on what he left behind, it's clear that his wealth wasn't just in money, but in the incredible mark he made on the world of music. Jeff Beck's death in January 2023 sent shockwaves through the music world as fans and fellow musicians alike struggled to come to terms with the loss of one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Beck had been in good health, which made his sudden passing even more heartbreaking. It was revealed that he had contracted bacterial meningitis, a rare but serious infection that took his life unexpectedly. His death was not only a personal tragedy for his family and friends, but a profound loss for the music industry. Beck had spent decades pushing the boundaries of guitar playing, and his absence left a void that's hard to fill. His legacy, however, lives on in his recordings, and in the countless artists he inspired. In the days following his passing, tributes poured in, further proving how deeply his influence had reached and how much he will be missed. Jeff Beck's legacy extends far beyond his musical contributions. It's in the wealth he accumulated, the rare cars he collected, and the profound impact he had on guitar playing. The assets he left behind, his iconic car collection, his luxurious estate, and his substantial music royalties, continue to shape how the world remembers him. His fortune wasn't just in the material things, though. His real legacy lies in the way he transformed the sound of the electric guitar, inspiring generations of musicians to think differently about the instrument. Even in death, Beck's influence is everywhere. From guitarists who cite him as a major influence to the enduring popularity of his work. As his estate is sorted out, there's a sense that his impact will remain alive, not just in the material wealth he left behind, but in the timeless art that will continue to inspire and shape the future of music for years to come. If you were captivated by Jeff Beck's incredible legacy and the shocking details behind his wealth, cars, and tragic end, don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this. We've got a lot more to uncover, from hidden legacies to untold truths about legendary figures. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments what aspect of Jeff Beck's life surprised you the most. Was it his rare car collection, the wealth he amassed, or the mystery surrounding his death? Join the conversation, and let's dive deeper into the fascinating lives of the legends that shaped music history. As we wrap up the journey through Jeff Beck's incredible legacy, it's clear that his influence reaches far beyond just music. From his legendary guitar skills to the cars he collected and the wealth he left behind, Beck's life was anything but ordinary. His story reminds us that true greatness is about more than just what we leave behind. It's about the mark we make on the world and the people who continue to be inspired by our work. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Jeff Beck's life. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the untold stories that make the legends unforgettable. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content.